So, what happens if you have too many ideas? For some people, you might think, isn't that a good thing? You have a lot of ideas, you'll never run out. Well, in some ways, that is a good thing. However, you can get overwhelmed and you don't know where to start. That is the problem. I got a comment from Swamp to Goop. The hardest part is starting, even if you have 1,000 ideas in your head. Sometimes just doing something, anything, is the first and most impactful step. 100% agree. That is a thing. I know a lot of people who have lots of ideas, but they're not sure where to start. And it's basically what is stopping them from starting. They just don't know what to do first. Really, you just got to choose. Now, there are two different aspects that I'm going to talk about. One is too many ideas for videos or series. And second is too many projects going on in your Minecraft world. So they have, not surprisingly, a very similar solution. So let's start with the projects in Minecraft. Since we're here, you can see, looking at this is only a small percentage of what I'm going to be building in this world. I already have one build done, but look at all these. Pink ones are residential, orange ones are commercial, and purple ones, I guess that's magenta? Purple, yeah, is definitely meant for like city works, government, things like that. So I have a lot of ideas, and there's going to be so many things to do, but how do I decide what to do first? Well, I actually only have, let me see, if we go over here, this house is done. These two houses right here I'm going to do together because they're kind of connected, and it completes this block of 3. And my current project is way over here in the industrial area, and that happens to be an iron farm. Now, I do have some other ideas. Well, I have a couple other projects coming up soon. One of them is a mud farm. Is it mud? No, it's clay farm. Clay farm. Yeah, not mud. So we've got a clay farm, which does require mud. And that's going to be connected to another building, which is going to be kind of, I guess, masonry or brickworks, brick maker. So terracotta and bricks will be made in the same facility. And it'll be connected to the clay farm. So I basically have 2 projects in one here, and I've got a couple up there. Now, I do have other projects in mind way over on the other side. Oh, this is too far. Let's just teleport over here. So this has a lot to do with the fact that I've got a lot of books in this world, and I'm going to have a cow farm over here, and I'm going to have a chicken farm over here. I'm going to have an automated one for, food as well as feathers. And it's feathers that I really, really need. As for the other things, like paper, oh, we're going back over here. Yes, I am going to have, not a paper farm. It's basically, I'm going to call it like a pulp mill. Making paper, but not out of wood, out of sugarcane, of course. So I'll have a sugarcane farm over here. I already have one way over on the other side of the lake, but this one's going to be a bigger one. Going to mass produce sugarcane and paper. But as for the squid ink, well, we got squid around here. I'm mostly just going to go fishing for it, just swimming. But how do I decide what's first? Necessity, basically. That's why I'm doing iron farm first. I need iron. I need a ton of iron because I'm using a lot of iron in in the builds, and of course lanterns. But another thing that this will allow me to do is have a source of emeralds, because I can trade with the villagers, which will be in the iron farm, but those villagers will also have trades in which I can get armor, weapons, and tools. Doesn't that sound perfect? Yes, it does. So that really does solve a number of issues for me. And I'll have so many emeralds that I'm going to be able to go over to the village way over there and trade with a librarian. So, yeah, that's going to solve a lot of problems. The next one over with terracotta and bricks, I'm using a ton of terracotta in my builds in this city. So that's going to solve that issue. But where do I get the dirt? Well, since I can prune chunks in this world, I'm going to choose an area somewhere where I can just gather a lot of dirt. So, yeah, that's going to happen. So basically, you just need to look at what is necessary. What do you need? So I'm first working on the production aspect, materials that I need to use for building. And I want to have easy access to all of that. I have tree farms, a tree farm way over there on the other side as well. And that's going to be providing me with 3 types of wood. However, it does not provide me with some of the taller, more unusual trees like jungle wood, which would be way over there, as well as dark oak, also way over there. I think I'm going to be using those less because we've got a lot of birch and oak around here, as well as spruce. So it's very similar. I'm just going to use the tree farm way over there. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Necessity, and then moving, at least for this area, the residential area, I'm just going to move along, building things out, and each of these houses is likely to have a business in it. Yeah. But I also want to work on infrastructure, so roads and things like that will be built pretty much at the same time. Now, about videos themselves. So let's actually go take a walk while we talk about that. So how do I choose a topic or a series? And well, it's not really how I choose it, but I have to think about what is enjoyable and what is performing well. Now, if you are like me and have monetized YouTube channels, at least for my main Minecraft channel, the big thing is that the big money maker, I guess you can say, is tutorials. And that is the thing that I need to focus on a large amount. I need to do many tutorials. And that's what keeps things going. As far as Let's Plays, this is where I have gotten into trouble before. I've taken on too many things, too many projects, I guess you could say. Just too many series going on at once. At one time, I was doing long play, hardcore, and Labyrinthum at the same time. Oh, and Adults Craft. So that ended up morphing into, well, Labyrinthum, Chill Minecraft, and Adults Craft. So it's 3 different series. Now, I haven't really done much on Adults Craft recently. I've done 2 live streams and a final tour of Season 6, which just finished. Season 6.5, however, on the day that this video is released, it starts. Yes. So Season 6.5, it's kind of a half season because we're doing only 6 months. But it's the exact same theme that we have had before. which is pirates and dragons. I was on the pirate side. This time I'm moving over to the dragon side, and I want to do a dragon-themed build this time. And I'm thinking I'm going into mountains. Yeah, I like to do some mountain stuff this time. So I really had to figure out what exactly I can concentrate on. Chill Minecraft is actually quite easy to record because I do not do any edits. I do just straight recording, just 30 minutes, 3 days in Minecraft, and I don't edit between, well, anything. Everything is included, which makes things nice and easy in that respect. Labyrinthum, on the other hand, is the more involved one, which takes time and effort to do all of the videos. Part of the reason why I'm sometimes hesitant to even work on some of them, it's just that it is time consuming. It is something that I need to manage better. And I feel that I can do it. I used to pump out Let's Plays every couple of days when I was starting out on my channel. But I guess the keys here are, what do you enjoy doing? And what do you feel contributes the most to the growth of your channel? As long as you like it. Do not put out content that you don't enjoy making. That will just ruin the whole experience for you. I personally do not enjoy doing certain kinds of content. Like, I could try doing things like speedruns and stuff. No. I know they were popular, but they are kinds of videos that I personally can't stand watching. If I can't stand watching them, I can't stand doing them. I'm not that kind of player. I like taking my time. To me, it's pointless to do a speed run, because that's not the point of Minecraft for me. The point of Minecraft is to take my time building things and growing towns and villages and cities. Just making things look good. It's kind of like art for me. You don't speedrun art. No way. There's no way you can do that. That is something that I just can't do. But that is basically it. So I am going to continue those 3 Let's Plays plus tutorials, and I am doubling down on the tutorials, especially because guess what? Tutorials pay the bills. I also like teaching and helping people, so that's another bonus. So let me know if you have any strategies yourself for this problem. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video and like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.